You on the Discord? Oh wait, I need to set up audio. Crap, maybe we should stop. Wait, it does it automatically, right? Oh, so it's gonna pick up the... Is it gonna pick up your voice as well? Okay, settings. You see it? Oh, here it is. Open audio settings. System sound. Yeah, I want to select that. Yeah, you are. Headphones. Okay, apply. Okay, speak. Let's find out. I'm gonna listen. Yeah. Yeah, just a moment. It should be on my channel. Oh no, I'm still not getting the audio on there. Headphones. I definitely just chose that. Default speakers. That was what it was on, I think, wasn't it? Was it on something else? It might have been on something else. No, it's not. Okay. So for anybody else that's watching, we're having some audio issues. Microphone is good. Apply. What are default values? I don't know. I'm gonna do. Yeah, I don't think we should add the Google Hangout. I don't think that'll help. I tried that. The audio preview, if we do... Oh, we need the... No. We definitely had this working. Did we have this working last time, or could we not? Not remembering. Oh, you should... And then... Oh my god. Oh my god, okay. Okay.
Alright.
Oh, you're coming out of my...
Oh, wrong sound.
Oh, I know why it's not working.
Oh, why?
It's because I've got headphones on, and we were talking on Google Hangouts on a different computer.
Oh,
okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna leave Google Hangouts on that computer. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's working now. It's going to work now. Might have some double audio, but we shouldn't.
Okay,
let's see.
Yeah, that was his fault, not mine. I promise.
All my fault. Okay. Alright, sorry for the many problems, everyone. Did you already link it in the Discord?
Yeah, I linked it in the Discord. They should be on here. Are you guys on here? Right? I don't know if you guys are. Okay. Yeah, they're on here. They're on
okay. One person's on here. At least.
Alright.
One person commented.
Let's go.
Okay, just a moment. I'm setting some stuff up. Ooh. Okay, yeah, Vertigo.
Oh, you should have let me done it on Reddit so that we would just start.
Oh yeah, do you want to do it on Reddit?
Yeah, I'll do it on Reddit.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Great. Okay, guys. Everybody that's watching, which is 6 people. Wow. This is Vertigo. This is our level so far. Which is not terribly exciting. It's kind of cool. So I'm just gonna walk you guys through what we have. We have this main room, which is gonna have a bunch of stuff in it. This is like the start of the game, so this is basically gonna be the tutorial room. So it's gonna have much more stuff in it. You go through this door, in the hallway, you know, you have some stuff. This is the hallway that was in the trailer, and here's this room that was in the trailer as well. Down this way, we've got the flywheel room, which is amazing. Super fun to be in. Oh, and then some hands, which are good. And around. Oh, this is a new room. This is going to be like a factory. This is very, very incomplete right now. You're on this catwalk above a big factory descending into the darkness with conveyor belts. Very nice. Nice conveyor belts. And then through this way, you're going to go up some lifts here. British lifts. American elevators. And going to be in this cool sort of sky bridge thing over the flywheel chamber. So here's that other room we were in a minute ago, and then you're in here. You have these nice windows to look down from. And because this is towards the beginning of the game, you are like in this covered section. Later in the game, I think you're gonna have to walk across one of these things, and there will be, you know, enemies flying at you. Oh god, yeah. So you get across there, and then the level continues. So. What were we going to start with, George? RedCow?
Yeah, we were going to start with that. What are we going to do to lit right now?
No, I was saying we should do that later, because more important is like the basic hand stuff.
Calling, we don't really need a model of that, actually. We're okay, because we both can model. So
I do more like low poly stuff, and RedCow is amazing at sculpting, and actually like he's in art school, so he actually knows what he's doing. I don't know what I'm doing, but I can make low poly models that work in a game. So that's why I'm useful. And I code and I program everything, and I know Unity.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna put on the Vive, and I'm gonna do some stuff in here. Except for the fact that I have a compiler error. It's not good. Oh, it's not a real compiler error. It's okay, guys.
Oh, you didn't post it on a thing? Okay.
No, I didn't post it on Reddit.
Okay.
RedCow's gonna post it on Reddit. Because I was like looking at the flywheel room because it's cool. I had it in here, but I'm gonna move the. Where is the camera rig? Camera rig. I'll move the camera rig over into the starting room so I can show you guys all the cool motion, locomotion. Locomotion is awful right now, by the way. If you didn't know. Okay. Go into virtual reality. Uh-oh, that thing is tracking. A good moment. So I'm guessing everybody that's here right now was on the Discord, so you probably already heard my Vive 3 was going to arrive today, but there was nobody at home to sign for it, so it did not. Let me get the webcam pointed in the right direction briefly. Oh, that looks pretty good. There we go. webcam. Good. Controllers. I'm like, oh, both my controllers are here. Oh, and we only have a right hand, which is bad, but just pretend this is my only hand. So I have hand, I have, oh, that's the teleport marker, which does not disappear when you're not teleported. No. So, gun. Energy sword. Things. Teleporter. My favorite item. Because it actually is useful. So I can teleport places. Lots of places. And then you can see on there, I've got, it's actually the space-time manipulator is what the tool is called. So I've got space mode right now, but you can switch over to time mode. Oh, except you can't slow down time because it's not loaded with quantum juice. That's the slot for quantum juice right there. That little thingy. And yeah, so I need to go find some of that. Let's go on an adventure. Find quantum juice so I can slow down time. Might have actually rolled into a pit. So I guess we'll find out if there's any quantum juice for us. Oh, and I can show you guys my staircase stuff also. There was a guy on YouTube who did some of this. I hope you can see in the webcam also.
Wait, you... What? 1 second. Sorry. I'm trying to talk to someone else at the same time. This is so confusing.
Okay, maybe you shouldn't do that. Oh, it's not working. Okay, I messed up my code. Never mind, sorry. Yeah, I know what's wrong with my code.
You messed up all your code, Zach.
I know, I
Had
had
to.
It was because I did that thing where I could teleport down into the flywheel pit, which was really cool, but
Oh yeah, you should have done that.
but it screwed up all my teleporting code and my staircase stuff. It really gears. Put my head in there. That's an echo. Cool. I haven't really tried to like prefer areas and stuff.
Oh wait,
What?
restart the game and then like find the battery pack.
I know where it is. It's over by the edge of the pit. I'm going over there now. Remember I said we're going on an adventure to find the quantum juice door. We go to this door. In my favorite area by far. Look at this.
Oh,
It's amazing.
look at that. Look at that, guys.
Like that thing is huge. Like the end of that is bigger than my house. Big house. Actually, it might not be bigger than my house, but it's very big. If I like shoot, you can sort of see how big it is. Watch as it goes by, I shoot. Like that's pretty far away. And there's the, oh, that doesn't have a glider on it. I mean, things are big in here. You see how long it takes my shots to hit that thing? Yeah. Anyway, that is the quantum juice. Uh-oh, my left hand is gone. But this is the quantum juice, so should hope I can sort of pick it up. There we go. Almost pointed the right direction. Ow, that was me hitting my face. So quantum juice, you put this in the space-time manipulator, slow down time. Also throw it, catch it. Where they go, put it inside the hand. Yeah. So the holding stuff doesn't actually like go between your fingers, and it makes that look really great. Yes, I can. But what I want to do is basically switch the manipulator to this pocket right now. There it goes. So now it is in there.
Oh man, I love that. Look at that.
Pretty great. Ready for this? Press the trigger. And I will slow it down. Except it's running out, so I can conserve it. I'll slow it down as it goes past. Yeah, pretty awesome. I'll switch back to teleport mode. Oh, I'm using the trackpad to rotate. Need that.
Yeah, now eject it. Now eject it. Is it empty?
It's not quite empty. I'm gonna go to the fan room and slow it down, or the gear room. Should I go to the fan or the gear room? What do you guys think?
The gear room's better, I think.
Okay. Well, the fan room has the shadows though, which are neat.
Yeah, I know, but okay, fine, okay.
Let's go to the gear room. Here, how about I have a little bit left, but I might be able to split it between the two. So here's the gear room, and I don't think the sound actually slows down here. I have the sound slowing down. It's supposed to slow down everywhere, but I don't actually have that script attached to all the makes sense. So oops. Yeah, the sound doesn't slow down. Not barely any left. Through the fan room. This is cool. Hey. Oh, I'm out. It's empty. So what you can do now, this is my favorite thing. You've got this button on the side, the controller, the grip button, and you use it to eject the empty ones. It's just amazing. You love them back in. They're just physics objects, so no. Oh yeah. No. Oh. See, this is what happens when you try to develop a game in VR. Ow. I just lose tracking? What happened? Oh, I just lost tracking.
Yeah, you did actually just lose tracking on the headset.
That's weird. It was right as I hit my controller against the table. Yeah, in VR, you try to test your game. You end up throwing the file.
I think that you're teleporting too much. I think we need to increase the range of the teleport so you don't have to teleport as much.
Yeah. I mean, in the final game, there will be actually things that you're doing. You're not just going to be like rushing from place to place.
Yeah.
But I do agree that we should be able to teleport longer distances.
That teleport is like a much too short a distance.
Yeah.
I think what
you
we
guys
need to do is we need to have it increase the range by like 3 times.
That would be good. But we don't want people to just be able to skip past stuff they don't want to do. Okay, anyway, watch this amazing stunt. Ready? No. Trying to catch it. Anyway, I can throw this in here if I want to. And I do want to. I'm gonna wait for that to get past. No, it's tracking again.
Oh man, you lost tracking again.
It did. Hope it didn't drop the file. Oh good, it did. Okay. Hey guys, don't drop it in. I think this one goes by. Here it goes. It's gone. I love the lighting, the reflection on that. It's really nice. Okay. Oh, actually, let's show off the farewell room. No, not the room. Oh my. That was accidental, but whoa. My goodness. I just teleported like into the pit, which is super cool actually. This is amazing. That was completely accidental. Whoa! Oh, I want to get like in the
That's big doggy.
Yeah. Can I get down there? No. This is super fun. Oh, I know why that happened. It's the same bug. Yeah. Watch this. I better get it
because you enable people to teleport onto the ground.
Watch this. I can teleport onto the conveyor belt. I know I can break my game enough to do this. Ready? Oh, I have to go through this wall. But it will be worth it. So you'll see. No! Try to get on the conveyor belt. Let's try again. It's not working. Okay, anyway.
Does this feel weird?
Being on this ledge? I mean, it feels like I'm on a ledge. I don't want to step off of there. Did you notice, like, I'm not stepping off of here. I can step off there. There's more tracking area, but I just don't. Because this is a convincing space. Even with this, like, isn't there a hole? There's a hole somewhere. I saw.
Teleport somewhere. Escape.
I can't. Can't teleport way up there. It's like you were saying. know if we can climb. We do that like Oculus climbing game. That'd be great. So, maybe not, guys. Okay. Out of virtual reality. Looney Alex says, great model. I don't know what model he's talking about.
I think he's talking about the thing. Guys, type in chat if you actually want to talk to us about something.
Yeah, we will read it after like, I don't know, like 40 seconds or however long it takes it to sync.
Yeah.
What should we do? We should do that hand stuff.
I'll read it as soon as it appears.
Yes.
So.
Maybe. He might be on Discord. Talking to other people. Instead of working on the game.
No, I'm watching.
Yeah, it's fine. You can be at Discord if you want. Was talking about the Vive controller slow-mo purple wiggly puffy model. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah,
okay,
it's cool because it's
that you broken to
oh yeah, I'll fix that teleport code. I also want to fix the hand stuff. Because that was not good. Staying on nav mesh. I know what's happening. It's that instead of doing a raycast down from the head to try to find the ground, it's doing a raycast down from the center of the camera rig, which is just the center of the tracking space. So usually I can like walk up and down the stairs. You like walk horizontally in your room, and you end up like going up and down the stairs. But because my code is raycasting down from the tracking space, which doesn't move as you walk. How do you guys handle walking?
How do you guys handle walking?
Well,
we have a teleport mechanic, and also you can walk normally. The teleport mechanic needs adjusting because
it does quite a bit.
At the moment, it takes too many teleports to get anywhere.
Also, it's like not good.
Really
it's
weird.
Not good teleporting. I spent like 5 minutes just getting it teleporting so I could move around the level. We're gonna return to locomotion later because it's a very important part of a game, and I'm not sure we're even gonna do teleporting. We might do something else, but for now we're doing teleporting. I've heard of people doing like regular walking, like the character moves along the area, like the whole camera rig gets pushed along, and as long as you like overlay some sort of specific type of grid over their view, it's all right. I haven't played with that at all. I might do that.
I don't think that will work though.
Well,
the teleportation mechanic's fine. We just need to figure out a good method for doing it.
I don't know. It's just not super like immersive. You don't feel like you're really. I mean, you do feel like you're getting somewhere, but if you're like trying to get somewhere, if you're like using the teleportation mechanic as part of the game, it works well. But if you're trying to get somewhere, it doesn't feel like you're. It's not a satisfying way to move.
Oh, should we show them the fight, the boss?
I'm gonna save the monster boss as like a surprise.
Yeah.
We can show them the other, like shooting the robots, but that's kind of all in the trailer. I don't know if there's anything else to show.
Yeah. Well, no, there is because they only see his face in the trailer.
No. The robot boss fight.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's all in the trailer. Okay. So I do an update if physics.raycast transform position vector3.down out hit blah 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 blah. What I want to do is head.position. Got down position. That should work. And then maybe on this one too. Navmesh.sample position. This is if you raycast down.
Tell them guys to actually comment.
Okay, that's good. We like people actually interacting with us. I think it's great that you're watching, but also you should tell us when we're
hey guys,
like doing something badly.
Talk in the chat, please, so that we can actually, respond to you.
Mm-hmm. Are they all just like talking about us behind our backs? In the chat?
Yeah,
in the
but
Discord
all
chat?
you guys can just talk to us.
Oh, great, it's Killbot.
Alright, so I've told him to talk into chat.
Yeah, I know, Killbot is here.
Hey! No.
Okay, say how NavMesh works. Another thing, like, I had the code for it, and I don't know why it wasn't happening, was with the hand. The hand is supposed to, when you pick something up, there's a empty game object parented to the hand, which is like pickup position. That's right there.
Look.
Oh, is
We were
that just
talking
position?
about. We were talking about.
We
Yeah,
were
it's
talking
just a
about
bit
the teleporting
game.
is going to be a bit tedious. Yeah, that's what we were talking about as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're planning on extending its range, like making it more seamless.
Well,
and,
yeah,
like, not as clunky as
I
that.
don't.
And then if
Yeah, I don't know about extending the range because that just allows people to like not participate in the game. You know, if they want to finish the game, they'll just like teleport 100 feet, you know, like 20 times, and then they'll be done with the game. Which is
what will
not
happen
really
when
what I want to
spinning
happen.
things hit us?
Well, you will die.
Yeah, I mean it's just a big hunk of metal. Don't get hit by it.
Yeah, that seems like a question you may have been able to answer yourself had you thought about it a tiny bit. Yeah, the metal things are very big. And when they hit you, you should die. Okay, pickup position. The problem might be that it's like not... No, but that doesn't make sense. Let's see.
Walking with the trackpads would be really nauseating. You should not do that under any circumstances.
Well, so the thing is, I've heard about people like overlaying a specific type of grid over what you're seeing, and it works okay. But at the same time, I think that feels more like the world is moving around you. Like if it is not, how do I describe this? It's in this game. You're trying to give you the sense that you're walking around a facility, not that you're like magically moving the world past you. So I don't know if walking with trackpads would be good.
Code has just said it's not just when it's not that. It's just when you're teleporting through the hallways is going to be a bit much. He's saying that teleporting is fine, but teleporting through the hallways is a little bit tedious. There is going to be stuff in those hallways.
Yeah. There's going to be lots of stuff in the hallways.
No,
yeah. There are going to be enemies and interesting things, and there's going to be a big story in the game as well, which we're not going to talk about yet, because you get to learn about that as you play the game. But there's going to be
we know the storyline, but that is like really spoilery if we tell you any of it, so we're not going to.
Yeah. So when I pick stuff up, it's supposed to go to this position in your hand, but it's not doing that. It just goes to wherever it was when you picked it up. I don't know why. Let's figure it out. If it was open and now it is not open, this is your hand, and it is not, and there is something in your grip in reach of your hand. I print grab. Probably get rid of that. I know that that works. Pick up equals in hand. Okay, component. Yep. Pick up dot position equals positioner dot position. Oh, I know what this is. Is that pickup is a rigid co-op. What?
Nathan Cooper wants co-op.
You mean like multiplayer?
Yeah.
Like online multiplayer? Because that's hard.
Asks how Winlands does walking.
I think they do some.
Does walking. Winlands just swings you on ropes.
Yeah, Winland does. I think they do a little bit of walking. I think they move with the trackpad, and I think it's all right because it's seated.
Yeah.
Or it's supposed to be seated, I think. I don't think you could play Winland standing up. I know what the problem is. It's that I'm setting the rigid body transform position. Pickup, the variable pickup is a rigid body. And I don't know what rigid body transform is, but it doesn't work like regular transform. So that's not going to work. Okie dokie.
Alan Rose said, definitely standing experience.
This one is definitely a standing experience. Oh, are you talking about Windlands? Windlands is a standing experience? Huh.
My buddy and I got Vive so we could be closer together. We live like 3,000 miles away. Well, this is a story-based game, so it would be similar to Budget Cuts. Budget Cuts is a multiplayer runner.
Maybe we could have some sort of like separate or separate multiplayer mode, like a
which would be added later.
Duel or something.
Or if we finish it early, we'll
I tried a demo of Windlands. I tried the demo of Windlands that I had on Steam. It might have not been the most recent one. Definitely possible support for Oculus Touch in the future. Answer Nom66.
In fact, I am planning on getting an Oculus as soon as this game sells, and it will be released before Oculus Touch is released.
Yeah.
So we will apply for Oculus Touch kits, and we will try and port that to Oculus Touch as well.
But our first priority is Vive, because we have access to that right now. I don't want to bother getting through the process of getting Oculus Touch right now, because from what I've heard, it's difficult. Okay, so that should fix the hand thing. I'm gonna go try to pick up that file. Also, I'm gonna replace the batteries on the controller. I don't know which one wasn't working. Is it this one? I don't know which one was. Oh, headset's not tracking. Yeah, which controller is that? It's okay. Oh. I think the Vive controller battery charger may have just shocked me. It either shocked me or I just got pinched by it and it felt like shock moving. My hands are
okay, it looks like it's on.
Yes, it is on. I've got two hands.
Okay. Now Oculus Touch, the reason that it's difficult is because the standard setup for Oculus Touch is a 2-camera setup in front of the computer. Now that means that it's a 270-degree rotation that it tracks, not 360. So if you were ever to turn 100% round, you would not get tracking. So the game has to support a standing experience that doesn't need that 360-degree tracking all the way around.
Yeah, so we'll probably just add a rotation mechanic where you can rotate by 45-degree increments.
Yeah. Then there's the fact that Oculus Touch's tracking seems to be slightly worse as well. That's not proven, but based on what we've seen so far, the tracking on Oculus Touch is not as advanced as that of Vive's, and so it does not have the full room scale experience. Now that's an issue because if you have a full room scale game, then it's not going to work very well in Oculus Touch. But we are going to try and port it nonetheless because we still think that it has good enough technology to actually do.
I don't know if you want to go all dissing Oculus right now.
I'm not dissing Oculus. I'm stating the facts. It's a good a good thing.
No,
I really like it.
I think people could interpret how you just talked as dissing Oculus, and I don't know if we want an argument.
I'm not dissing Oculus in any way. That's how it's an unproven technology. Touch is not being used outside of any demos, and everything is under NDA. So based on what we've seen and what other devs have said who have Oculus Touch, it's pretty much that's the info that we have. If they want to, Budget Cuts basically do say a similar thing.
Oh, that was my problem. Minus 0.1, I need to do that.
Now, adding support, you could get it to work because we're using SteamVR. You can get it to port immediately over to Oculus, that's fine. But you need to build in support mechanisms in order for it to work effectively in Oculus compared to Vive because they're different machines and they work slightly differently.
Yep. Okay, I should be able to pick the thing up now. You know what I need to do is position the other thing correctly. Need to position the thing on the thing on the thing. So if I reset the position rotation, what will happen? I need to position this so it like looks like I'm holding it, which shouldn't be too hard. Although, so my index finger and thumb are kind of an awkward distance apart.
Yeah, you might want to move the thumb a little bit further down.
Yeah, I'm just going to leave it right now, because I'm going to be holding things other than this, so it's going to be a little bit tricky to tailor it correctly. Let's see, should I rotate it that way or the other way?
Other way.
Yeah. What if we do it like that?
No,
it's like not intersecting through the thumb. You can't hold something that way is the problem. Can sort of hold something. It's just a stupid way to hold it.
No, have it just resting like that. It doesn't have to directly touch. It's fine.
Okay.
I don't think it will look too weird.
Hope not. Anyway, let's put that back over here on the ground. Oh, room setup is invalid. It's okay. Also, we should really make one of the hands be a left hand. Since we're got two right hands. Oh. Oh. Not good happen there.
It doesn't look like it worked correctly, did it?
It did not. Something up here. Not sure what. Oh. I thought I know what that was. Yeah, it was that I only adjusted the normal. That does look weird though. I feel like we should have this in a better position. It's floating. How about we go between like the middle finger and the thumb? Would that be better?
Well, like holding it like a... Yeah, that would work.
Like it's a little bit awkward, but... or we could have it in the palm of the hand.
I feel like it should... Yeah. Should we just not have it in the same spot and just pick up in whatever place that you want it, like every other game?
But then it could like intersect with the hand weirdly.
It doesn't matter because every other game intersects. It doesn't matter at all.
No, lots of other games have the hands disappear and we have the hands stay. We could have the hands
we could have the hands disappear.
Yeah, we can do that.
That would be easy. Yeah, make the hands disappear with something up.
Okay. Ow, my face.
Yeah, because we're just experimenting with different methods for picking things up. At the moment, we had that. We just tested it staying in the same spot, and I don't think it works very well. So
yeah, I don't like it
very
much.
The hands disappear when you pick something up.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay. So let's get or undo all of those changes we did. And then vial. Oh, wait. Yep. Oh, hand. That's the one. Get rid of these in case we do end up wanting to bring them back again. And then get a renderer, hand render. Hand render. Oh, equals get component in children render. Get the hands render, and then just say enable equals false. Oh, wait, no. Did not need all of that. Just get component renderer. And then when you pick something up, I want to go and render dot enable is false. And then when you drop it, and render dot and oh, and then another thing we need to do is instead
that should do it.
Yeah, that should do it. But for throwing it, apparently you can go and get one of the scripts. It's in the SteamVR test throw, and in there's some code where you can actually get like the raw velocity and angular velocity from the controllers, and do more accurate throwing.
Shall we test the? Let's test the like thing disappearing.
Sure, yeah.
First before
Let's do that. Okay. Yeah. I can't see why that wouldn't work. But yeah.
Now throw it and see if that is awkward to throw.
I don't know like that. Does the handle disappear unless you're, actually picking something up that it works up right? Replay and okay. SteamVR. Nope, not prefabs. Extras. Or teleporter. Is this where it is? Yeah, test throw, okay. Oh wait, I haven't been turning on the stream for any of my coding, have I? Why didn't anybody say anything?
Wow. Yeah, that's bad. I didn't realize.
That's bad. I've been coding a bunch. Guys, I forgot to turn on the code for the streaming. Wasn't that confusing? I was just like tapping away and nothing was on the screen. I'm sorry. Didn't realize that happened. Okay. Device dot velocity. So we have to actually get the device. That's frustrating. I guess we can just do like parent dot get component SteamVR tracked object device equals SteamVR input. Well, that's for getting the input. And velocity equals, where do we set device?
No.
Device
we
equals.
do have double monitors. It's just one of those monitors is actually a weird sort of hybrid thing.
What?
I
thought you had double monitors.
I thought you had double monitors.
Wait, what?
He
thought it's not a weird hybrid thing. I'm just I'm using a piece of broadcasting software that that can stream particular windows. Like you can see, I don't have the top or the bottom of the screen in view there, or like the annoying SteamVR ready box in the bottom right hand corner. So I can turn windows on and off on command. OBS, no, I used to use OBS, but TheRedCow introduced me to this piece of software that I like a little bit better, which is called XSplit. I guess I don't know if I like it better. It's very nice though.
How difficult do you find developing for the Live?
Well, it depends. It depends on like what kind of thing you're trying to develop. I mean, similarly to all game development, if you choose a really ambitious thing to develop, it's pretty hard to develop. Like straightforward, if I'm just trying to make a Vive experience that doesn't really have any complex code, it's pretty tricky to get started, I would say, because SteamVR has weird input. And
you don't have to pay for XSplit code, you can use the free version.
Oh yeah. I don't think I'm gonna pay for streaming software. Ha. No. Okay. Moving on. What were we moving on to? We were moving on to more coding. How do I get the device?
How far into peripheral vision does the Vive go? It's got 110 degrees field of vision.
pretty peripherally. I don't need 60 FPS for
development live streams.
Yeah, I don't need 60
FPS for some text on a screen.
No. You want some 60 FPS coding? That would be fascinating, I'm sure, to watch.
Oh, what's your name on the Discord, Mr. Dewey? Is it the same?
Okay, so I'm gonna say SteamVR tracked object. Yep. His hand.
Yeah, I'm thinking of applying for another Vive so that I also have Vive to help develop the game faster. We'll see how that works out.
Oh. So on start, we want to do that on awake.
And Zolgo has contacted Valve for me to ask about it so far.
I've informally asked about it.
Yeah. And then I will formally ask later.
Okay, var device equals the thing. Should we do that in fixed update? I guess we should, shouldn't we? Void fixed update. For anybody that doesn't know, Unity fixed update is what you use with physics. It goes kind of separately from the actual frames of the game. And all physics is done in it, so you can... I don't actually know why it works that way. Maybe if you have like a low frame rate game, physics can still not...
No, because it works through NVIDIA's physics.
Oh, so, okay. I don't know anything about the physics engine of Unity.
Yeah, Unity's physics engine is just straight up like connected to PhysX, so it just uses that.
Alright. Well, there you go.
So if you put a rigid body on it, it just gives it PhysX, and then it just works with all NVIDIA cards. Not as well on AMD, but AMD still works, so it's not like it's an issue.
Okay, here I go with my, say, pickup. Pickup, and a lot of that is still red. Oh. Origin, not transform vector. Okay, I need to set this origin. Oh, and put this in if origin is not null. Okay. I can do that. And in here, if origin is not null.
So, if anyone in the chat has any questions about the game, feel free to ask and we'll answer them. We've got the trailer in the description, the soundtrack, and some promotional images as well. So if you're more interested in seeing some actual, like, non-clunky versions of it, it'll look better.
In reality, there's just edited versions of the clunky versions that you're seeing now, but yeah.
Except, like, not with all the code and, like,
yeah.
Like, actually the game, not just,
Sort of. Okay, this might work, might not work. Don't really know, because it's not my code. Mundane question. I am 15.
Yes, he's very young. I'm older than him, like 5 days.
And, uh-oh, what's the hand doing? Well, I guess we have errors. Okay. Null reference exception. Surprise, surprise. Oh, right, yeah. I didn't actually do that right, did I? No, wait, your scripts. It says code. Yeah, I don't actually get the parent. 15 and working
No,
with
no,
C
wait, your scripts. What about
yeah,
the
code.
scripts?
Please expand upon that. SteamVR controller.input. Do we need to get SteamVR controller? How do you get SteamVR controller on this one? SteamVR controller require. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, okay. So do we need to set tracked object to something?
Scripts are showing over the game. Remember every time.
Oh yeah,
you
I
play
need
the
to do
game
that. Okay, good thing it wasn't working just now because I would have played it for like half an hour and nobody would have been able to see anything. Tell me if I'm like not streaming well because I am really bad at streaming well. So I don't do it very much. So I often have stuff over other things or just not showing at all. Okay, so tracked object. We set we get component. Right here in hand we get component, but we actually want to do transform.parent.getComponent. Transform.parent.getComponent is what we want to do. Because the hand itself doesn't have the tracked object script on it, but the parent, the right hand controller, does. Here we go. We're getting the compiler errors? No. Alright. Oh, the code. I almost forgot. Oh god. I know. Yay. Okay. Oh, there it goes. That's the way that. So my stupid hands, anybody who has heard me complain about this, they're both the right, like it's two right hands, and they both respond to the right trigger, so that's what's weird. What's that? Oh yeah! Look at that. I can give it spin. It is awesome. Watch this, I can like flip it. I can flip it. Bounce off the ceiling. I also made it a little bit bouncy first. Why not? Flip bounces. Yeah, ready? Load it in. Yeah. Let's slow down time.
That's so cool. I love that mechanic.
Yeah,
so much.
It's very satisfying to see the little juice go down. And the particles in here slow down as well. Maybe the particles should keep going because it's quantum physics, right?
Yeah, the particles, weren't we planning on doing that effect where when you slow down time, the particles expand outwards?
Oh yeah, we're gonna do that effect. Oh, I'm out of juice. So also, this is my favorite mechanic. Forgot to catch it. But when you put it in there and you pop it out, it pops out. You can catch it back in. My favorite trick is this. Oh. Oh. Never did it. Oh, you see that? It bounced off the.
I didn't see it. I'll catch up.
I threw it at the flywheel and it bounced off it. That's funny. I don't know if the stream was high frame rate enough to catch that, but it did. Yeah. We'll watch that again on the stream.
Yeah. I think you missed it.
Did I? Oh, that's alright.
Yeah.
It actually archives the last 4 hours of streaming, so if you missed any cool action, like throwing of tiny vials, then make sure to catch up on that. Uh-oh. Look at this, we're having a null reference exception in print juicer file that juice mode. Mode equals set. Oh, it's just the printing. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's okay. It's just a little error. I'll fix that really quick. Okay, what we're gonna do next? Because that works.
Okay, we can work on the elevator, or we can work on the explodey mechanic, or we can work on the
Let's get the sky bridge modeled well.
not
Oh
the-
yeah, I don't know if I showed you guys the sky bridge. Oh, I did, didn't I? I like flew through the
Yeah,
level
you
at the
did.
beginning. Yeah, I'm sure there are new people though. So, you got this area where you look out onto the, amazing
Yeah,
views
this
of
isn't the
flywheel.
beginning of the game, but
This is not
an area that we're working on.
I mean, it's very close to the beginning of the game though. And then later on in the game, you actually go across this giant cylindrical chamber on this big sky bridge, which should be cool because views are great in VR. Oh, also we should add some of the music to this scene. See how that
Yeah,
sounds.
we should.
So I'm gonna add a mesh collider to this. Mesh collider. And mark it as static. And then if we bake our navigation mesh, look at our navigation mesh, it's so silly. It's this whole thing. Oh, by the way, anybody that knows Unity, you might be interested in this. For my locomotion, I'm actually using navigation meshes as the places that you can teleport to. So I baked the navigation mesh, and there's this cool function. It's like a physics, or it's not a physics function. It's a lot like a raycast though. You like choose a point, and it finds the nearest point on a navigation mesh, within a certain radius. So using that, I can teleport anywhere on the navigation mesh, which means I can't teleport like out off of stuff, or like if there's like a table, I can't teleport onto the table. And that way, I don't have to have like a specific layer for the places I want to teleport to, that kind of thing. Anyway, to bake the navigation mesh for the bridge, I hit big. There it goes, perfect. So worried it might get caught up on these little windows on the bottom, which should be awesome to look through, by the way. I'm gonna add music because music is great. So I guess you guys won't be able to see anything for a moment because what if I just shared or I just streamed the whole screen? Can I do that?
Yeah, you can.
I'm gonna do that. That's gonna be a lot easier, I think, than any
Yeah, just
other way.
do share screen.
Screen capture, and then can I just drag a box over everything?
Yeah.
Great. Do that. Because I am clearly not capable of like handling. Okay, there you go. My whole screen. So we can get rid of Unity and take this and make it big. Whoop. Have it not cover up my beautiful face, which the webcam is not pointing at. Okay, to the internet.
What hardware are you using and developing for?
Oh, I don't know actually. I'm borrowing this computer, so I don't actually know what's inside of it. I'll probably check. Isn't there a way to check that?
Yeah, go to computer. Like your computer.
This PC. Nope, that was wrong.
Okay.
Where should I go? I've used Macs all my life.
Control panel.
Control
Go to control panel. Okay, and then go to devices and printers.
I have no idea where that is.
What?
Devices and printers.
Oh wait, let me do this myself as well.
Okay. In the meantime, I'll download the soundtrack stuff from my SoundCloud.
Okay, so control panel.
Hello, Brandon. Also, I linked, in the description, I linked one of the songs from the soundtrack. All of them are, all the three that I've made, or I guess I've made a couple other ones too. 3 of the ones that I've made, I put on my YouTube. I put videos of them, and there are links to download links if you want to download those. I'm going to make this one downloadable as well. and I can't really do it from SoundCloud, but I kind of want to make these public domain because music isn't usually public domain. But
go to where devices and printers is, but don't click on it.
Okay, just a moment. Download these 3. Oh, it's probably gonna not be happy with the stream. There it goes. Go to where devices and printers is. Oh god, my mouse. Okay, here, right?
So go all control panel items.
Mhm.
Okay, and then go to
Devices and printers. Yep.
Device manager right next to it. There you go. Because yours is like all weirdly set.
Yeah.
And then you can see go to your processors at the bottom there. You can see what CPU you're using.
Processors.
There you go. It's not even powerful. It's an i5 4590 CPU, which is less than mine. Then you go to display, the top display adapters, I think. And NVIDIA GTX 980. There you go.
Hooray! Did I get my pre? I was going to get my pre today. It was going to be delivered today, and it did get delivered today, but there wasn't anybody here to sign for it, so it got anti-delivered. Now we have to pick that up. But
Okay.
it is within my reach. Soon.
Okay, so Nobs, he has a Intel Core i5 4590, not even a K, and then he has the GTX 980, which is almost minimum spec for, well, recommended spec for the Vive, except he's using a 980, so instead of a 970. So if it runs on this, it should be okay. But
it runs perfectly on this. I've never had any frame rate issues.
Yeah.
On almost everything. Yeah, on almost everything I run in Unity, it's like at 130 frames per second. You can look in Unity once I go back there to what it's at.
Yeah,
probably around there. Okay, where do I have my? I think I have some big object in here that's playing music for me. Probably under environment, maybe. Ambience. I'm guessing that is it. Yeah. So if we turn that off, is that going to get rid of... Yeah, okay. So I want to import those musics. Downloads, Event Horizons, Origins, and Origins. I have a lot of music that I've been trying out. Yeah. Anyway, what I was saying before we got into the GPU and CPU, I like open source music, so I'm going to make all the music that I personally write for this game. Or not open source music, sorry. Create public domain music. So I'm going to make any music that I write for this project public domain, so you can use it in your own games or whatever you want.
No, we could have sold the soundtrack.
Nah. Should we do the ambient one? It is on a game object called ambience. Okay, what's it called? Origins. You know why I called it Origins? It's very clever. Because it plays it towards the beginning of the game. That's why I called it Origins. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Volume. I got loud because it's good. Good music. Can't hear that at all. What is that? Does this need to be bigger? Is this actually doing fall off? There we go, that should be better. Compositor's not full screen. Oh yeah, because the compositor's not full screen, it's running at like 50 frames per second. I don't know why the compositor's not full screen. Oh, maybe because I'm streaming it? Who knows? This might mess up the stream, actually. Let's go check. Nope, looks good. Why is it rendering Chrome only? You guys gotta tell me when it's not when it's not actually streaming stuff.
Oh my god, you rendered Windows instead of
Windows source. This PC. No, I thought that was the whole thing. This PC. Can I not do any? Window capture. No.
No, you're gonna have to do it manually.
Yeah,
Just go back to manual.
Yeah. Hey, sorry guys that I wasn't actually streaming.
No one even told us.
Well, yeah, where's the monitor capture?
I'm idea. It should be there somewhere.
Add screen capture. Alright, screen capture, and it only lets you, like, pick a region of the screen. That's okay. I'll just stream Unity. That's what I'm going to be using. So, compositor, get full screen. Restart SteamVR.
God, no one told us anything, that we just had it like that the whole time. Well done.
Yeah. Okay, SteamVR is working. Oh, another thing I wanted to do. Why am I getting a loading symbol? And put the player in the...
Apparently the webcam...
What's the webcam doing?
Wait, why is it
webcam is broken?
Loading for me? It's infinitely loading for me, it's not the...
Oh, the webcam is broken, isn't it?
No. Yeah.
Huh. Let's say settings, refresh. That do it? Yay! Who knows why I did that?
Wow.
Oh, that's not actually in the tunnel. Also, still not actually in the tunnel. Okay, guys. We're inside the... Oh, nice. Ah!
Pretty cool. Oh yeah, if you haven't noticed, the gun that you use is actually one of the arms of the drones.
So if I was a drone, it'd be like... Whoop. Then I can stick my arm out like once. Great, turn up. It's somehow like really like tight, like this thing is claustrophobic and like in a terrifying large space. It's weird. Oh, and I don't have my quantum juice, it's way down there.
You left your quantum juice.
I did. I fixed it.
You left your You left your QJ.
Yeah. Oh, there's a light right there. You couldn't tell. Cast shadows. See, they're cool. These shadows they cast. Pretty neat. Let's see there. Nice. Fun game I like to play is try to shoot like specific parts of the really far away ones. Like if I try to hit the black, now I can see that. Which is boring. Okay. If I try to shoot like the black part of that one. Oh, it's really close. Kind of like ridiculous motion. It's very hard. I was thinking that could be a level like target practice on a big, like particularly moving far away. Ah! Dull! I just tried to walk down that really long hallway and ran into a table, guys.
Well done.
Yeah.
Well done.
Oh, I've turned off like the really intrusive bounce because they're really intrusive. So I only get like a really faint line along the ground, which is usually okay. But not when I see this big long hallway and think I'm gonna walk down it and try to walk down it. I've done that a couple times now. Okay, I can't tell if we're coming. Like, this is a really, really large room, so we can teleport in here and barely get anywhere. No, there's the access point.
Look how you just get your little grabbing minutes out. It's like, let me grab you. You just stick your arm out the door, please.
Should I walk out here? I'll walk out here. Woo! Whoa! I just fell.
You fell? I didn't know you could fall.
Yeah, you don't fall, you just go a bit. It's a nice staircase mechanic. So if you walk onto a surface that's lower than like your ground, then you start moving down. But I don't have a limit on it, so. Go teleport over there.
Yeah, no, you should definitely get alive. You should definitely get alive.
Yeah, actually, dude. Also, look at this. Like, don't you want to be me right now? Jeez.
So, I see Dave in Discord, okay.
Let's see if I can hit it. I don't even know how high it is, but. Oh, I hit it! Yes! That's. Oh my god. That's terrifying. The trailing end of it is a little bit lower for some reason.
Yeah.
Maybe it was better. Oh no. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, the haptic's going, so it really feels like it's brushing up against something.
Wow, that's pretty cool. See, I have my bike coming in April, and then I'll probably get a Rift like after that, so we'll be the other way around. I wish Lucky's Tale was an exclusive, or I play Lucky's Tale. Oh.
Guys, I could stay down here forever. Great.
Alright. Actually, that's a better game, instead of just like dodging giant.
Okay. Okie doke. Let's actually develop a game. Also, I've got to go eat dinner in a few minutes. So.
Then we'll start the stream in a few minutes, but yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. The music was good.
No, if you don't get touch, and you don't get our game, I'm gonna haunt you. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah. He'll do it.
I'll do it. I will. I'll die and become a ghost just to haunt you, not make you happy.
Okay, what to do, what to do. Oh, I know what we should do. I have an idea. Just make a bunch of the quantum juice vials, so we can actually like slow down time a lot.
We need a method of carrying all these.
I know, I was just talking about that with Errol earlier. I was thinking like maybe one of the objects you have could be like a backpack, so it would be like implied that it's on your back most of the time, but then occasionally if you switch to that particular object, you're like holding it in your hand, and you can get stuff out of it, put stuff in it. Even better, make the juice shoot out of your gun. Yeah, no. We're not going to make quantum juice shoot out of your gun. It's very expensive material.
Yeah, that's just like shooting oil out.
Okay.
Instead of using it for,
Yeah. Okay, it's it, not tracking. Not doing that. See, my base station.
DK1 and yeah, it's your fault. It's your fault, Zach.
Yeah.
You've got DK1, and also you don't update it.
Yeah. The actual problem is that I do not update the firmware on my base stations ever. Like I don't think I've done it a single time since I got it, like many months ago. Many months ago. Where'd SteamVR go? Did I just close it? I think I must have. I played 23 hours of Hover Junkers. Not enough. Oh, I'm not in the right spot. Dude, get all this quantum juice. Also, this will put it to the test what happens when there's a bunch of objects close together that you have to pick up. Because I'm guessing it won't work properly. And it will like either pick up lots of them or just give an error and not pick up any of them. Probably give an error, if I were to guess. Anyway. Oh, I only have one hand. Okay. Let's see what happens. Just not pick up anything. No, it picks up one of them. I think it picks up the first one that like entered your place. Oh, look at that. Physics. Physics. Oh, come back. Stop going. Oh, look, it's all rolling away, guys. I'm making power. No, it's all rolling. Stop rolling. It's so difficult.
Why are you playing Jenga with them?
Because I'm in VR. Oh, I need to tell you. Yes, you gotta angle it from it's not a secret goal. Yes. It was quite hard. Oh, I got 2 quantum juices. Great.
Wait, they all work each other.
Yes, they are. Be able to slow down so much time. Probably not really. Great, one of them's just stuck in there. It doesn't think it's in there.
You broke it.
It did. But I can slow down time. Oh, look at that. I love how it's like partially used up. What's super satisfying?
That count, you go, Mr. Dewey says, I'm guessing that camera comes with a CVR plugin.
Yeah, it does. Slowing down time. Like, this one's all used up, right? So what do? Bye. Sometimes it's used up quantities up here. Or what happens if I I was thinking, what happens if I shoot it out while I'm slowing down time? I realized what would happen would be time would stop slowing down because there would be no quantum juice there. Here, I do have an idea though. Lost track. I'm gonna throw quantum juice on top of the flywheel and see if it just like launches it into the air. Or more likely just doesn't do that. It just disappeared.
Alright, get out of here.
No.
You annoying.
This one isn't even used up. Should I use it up?
Yeah, let's stop now. Let's stop.
Okay. Oh, look at that. It thinks time is still slow. Oh, yes. Oh my god. Guys. It thinks time is still slow. Yes.
Wow, that is a really cool thing.
Yes, it is. Oh, look at my hand. What was it?
Whoa.
But the physics time step is not working correctly, you can tell. Okay.
It really gives you a sense for how small it is when you throw that at that. Yeah, it's just like.
Catch it? Yes.
Alright, alright.
Wait, I'm gonna shoot it.
I think we should.
Oh no. Oh yes, I hit it. There it goes.
You got it. Whoa.
Yeah, I definitely need to smooth out the physics time step. That's kind of lame. I had that working earlier, but I'm using a new, sort of a new method for slowing down time.
You broke it enough.
I've never broken it. Okay. Yeah, I did break it really well though, which is important. Yeah, I gotta go pretty soon. I don't know if we're gonna get anything else done right now.
Yeah. Alright, let's stop streaming now.
Okay. Let's get rid of the quantum juice. Yeah, okay. I guess we're gonna stop streaming. But I hope you guys enjoyed our short stream. We will probably do more eventually.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to stay updated, you should subscribe to this YouTube channel. It has lots of cool things on it. Lots of VR games. Probably too many VR games. We should make fewer. But, okay. I'm going to stop streaming.
Yeah.
See you guys later. Goodbye.